Hi everyone, welcome. How are you doing today, my friends? Yannick, Amr, Rahul.
I'm doing great by the grace of God Almighty. Hope you too.
What about you, Amr? It's been a long time. You were busy.
Yeah, I know my coach. As I told you, I have after mid-year examination, but I'm just finished yesterday, and I'm think I'll be back stronger than before. I'd miss you. I'd miss your session too.
Okay, so you have completed your exams, am I right?
Yeah, yeah, I feel better right now because I finished my examinations.
And what
So
about
just I
results?
had
Are you pleased with
sorry.
results? I'm asking about the results.
Yeah, the result not yet. Around you can say it's almost 10 days as maximum.
Okay, best of luck for you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you able to see my screen? Let me know.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes, we can start from the first video, okay? We will watch a video, then we have some questions to complete. Watch the video and click the PDF if you want. Icon to read the script, drag the correct phrases into the spaces to complete the summary, and complete all items, then click submit to check your answers. Okay,
Okay.
let's move on. So mute yourself and listen carefully. This is about Afghanistan. Listen carefully, so interesting video and informative.
I spent a great chunk of my childhood under the Taliban regime. There were literally no schools for girls. My parents have always made it known to me and to my siblings that education is their number one priority for us. 6% of women in Afghanistan have a college degree. To be a part of that small minority, I feel extremely lucky and privileged. But at the same time, how did I get to be so lucky? Maybe there was a reason. I realized that I needed to become an educator. I'm the president and co-founder of SOLA, School of Leadership Afghanistan. It's the first girls' boarding school in Afghanistan. Their education has a real purpose, not just for them to have a good job, good income, but their education is also for them to serve their country, to be responsible global citizens.
Exactly, 9 times 4.
The process of empowerment has to be initiated from within. We create a safe space for these girls to be able to grow into their confident selves.
There you go, there you go, there you go. See, you can all do it.
If I can be a doctor, I want to be a teacher of science. I want to be an explorer. I want to be so many things, but it's really hard to decide. I want to be a doctor and a teacher. I want to prove that girl can do everything.
Okay, what subject? History?
They all come here to learn to become the future leaders of Afghanistan. The solution to problems in Afghanistan have to come from Afghans. When you educate a girl, you educate her family, her community, her society, and our world at large.
Okay, we have done the watching part, so you can share your opinion. related to this video. How was the video? Yannick.
Could you put the video one more time?
Okay, let's do it.
Is it possible? Okay.
Yes, I will do it.
I spent a great chunk of my childhood under the Taliban regime. There were literally no schools for girls. My parents have always made it known to me and to my siblings that education is their #1 priority for us. 6% of women in Afghanistan have a college degree. To be a part of that small minority, I feel extremely lucky and privileged. But at the same time, how did I get to be so lucky? Maybe there was a reason. I realized that I needed to become an educator. I'm the president and co-founder of SOLA, School of Leadership Afghanistan. It's the first girls' boarding school in Afghanistan. Their education has a real purpose, not just for them to have a good job, good income, but their education is also for them to serve their country, to be responsible global citizens.
Exactly, 9 times 4.
The process of empowerment has to be initiated from within. We create a safe space for these girls to be able to grow into their confident selves.
There you go, there you go, there you go. See, you can all do it. You want to do it?
Yeah. If I can be a doctor, I want to be a teacher of science. I want to be an explorer. I want to be so many things, but it's really hard to decide. I want to be a doctor and a teacher. I want to prove that girl can do everything.
Okay, what subject? History? History, yeah. Okay,
They
great.
all
Is it
come here to learn to become the future leaders of Afghanistan. The solution to problems in Afghanistan have to come from Afghans. When you educate a girl, you educate her family, her community, her society, and our world at large.
So it was the second time. Are you ready? Welcome, Iguana. How are you?
Hi guys, I'm doing good. Thanks.
Oh, that's great. We were watching a video. It was the second time. We did it twice, and now it's time to answer the questions. We should complete, not answer. See, we have some phrases, and we should complete the items. You can see 6 sentences and incomplete. This video is about SOLA. SOLA, the first sentence.
Coach, could you zoom out the screen because the letter is very small?
How about now?
Okay, it's okay, thanks.
Can you see? The video is about SOLA in Afghanistan. The first girls boarding school in Afghanistan. Do you agree? Why are you silent? The second question, second sentence. SOLA's leader, Sabana Basic Rashid, was educated and knew what? She needed to become an educator. Are you getting my voice?
Yes.
Oh, so why are you silent? Let's choose a sentence for number 3. Okay, Iguana. With an education, girls can become, related to the video, can become
Doctors, teachers, and explorers.
yes, exactly. Okay, and what about number 4? The girls gain confidence in school and other activities such as learning, to ride a bicycle. Yannick, it's your turn to answer. Choose one of the items, Yannick.
Svenla, please, bit busy, please give me 5 minutes. I will come back. I have a patient in front of me.
Oh my God, okay.
You know,
Iguana.
Yes.
Okay, you have done. Let's give chance to Amr. Amr. Are you getting my voice, Amr? What about number 5? The students have
Yeah.
goals.
Okay.
They want to
The
become.
students have career goals. They
Mhm.
want to become a teacher, most of them.
No, responsible global citizens.
You get teacher?
Yes, the answer is responsible global citizens, not teachers. This is their main goal, okay?
Yeah.
And the last item, the video ends with Basit Rasik saying that these students will be the future leaders of the country. Did you like the video? Let's submit our answers.
Oh, no.
With an education, girls can become doctors. Oh, this is responsible global citizens. It should be Iguana number 3. Okay? Let me do like this, okay? Let me click it again. Video. Now let's complete it again. The video is about the first girls boarding school and the second, educated and new.
She needed to become
an educator. Yes. With an education, girls can become responsible global citizens. Doctors, teachers, and explorers, they want to become. Number 5, Amr, your answer was correct. Learning to ride a bicycle is number 4. The girls gain confidence in the school and other activities such as learning to ride a bicycle. And the video ends with. Let's check our answers. Are you ready?
Yeah, we are ready.
Okay. Now it's okay. Just we skip the questions or mess the questions. Let's move on. Welcome, Luna. How are you? Luna, if you translate your word into Armenian or English, it will be similar like my name is. Iguana. Amr. Someone is joining. Let's wait 1 minute. Okay. Okay. Luna Saavedra, welcome. Welcome, newcomers. Let's start our watching.
I spent a great chunk of my childhood under the Taliban regime. I spent a great chunk of my childhood under the Taliban regime.
So the first question is, Shabana Basij Rashid lives and works in Afghanistan. What is the area where she works like? It's on the sea, it's farmland, or it's a city?
City.
Yes, it's a city. Let's move on. The second question and the second video.
6% of women in Afghanistan have a college degree. To be a part of that small minority, I feel
6%.
extremely lucky and privileged.
Number 2.
But at the same time, how did I get to be so lucky? Maybe there was a reason. I realized that I needed to become an educator.
What percent of women in Afghanistan have a college degree? 6%. Yes.
6%.
Okay, let's move on. And
She's
question 3 and the third video.
She's a lucky one.
I'm the president and co-founder of SOLA, School of Leadership Afghanistan. It's the first girls' boarding school in Afghanistan. Their education has a real purpose, not just for them to have a good job, good income, but their education is also for them to serve their country, to be responsible global citizens.
Exactly, 9 times 4.
Okay. Sabana Basij Rasir says the girls' education has a real purpose. What is the purpose?
The first one, to serve their country. Also,
To
the others are
serve their
correct.
country, yes, the first one.
Their education has a real purpose, not just for them to have a good job, good income, but their education is also for them to serve their country, to be responsible global citizens.
Exactly, 9 times 4.
The process of empowerment has to be initiated from within. We create a safe space for these girls to be able to grow into their confident selves.
There you go, there you go, there you go. See, you can all do it.
What does this sentence mean? The process of empowerment has to be initiated from within. Confidence is something a person develops. The boarding school teaches confidence, or confidence is something every person has. Empowerment has to be
the last
initiated.
one, confidence is something.
Guys, you can share your opinion. Amr, what is your answer? Amr, let's start from you.
I think the last one is correct. Confidence is something every person has, but they are close in the meaning.
Okay,
all these
thank
sentences.
you. Thank you. Yannick.
Number 3.
So you are agree with
Yeah,
Ahmed.
with him.
Okay. Iguana?
I think it's the first one. Confidence is something a person develops.
Thank you. Luna?
I can't watch the video because I have some problems with my internet. So
But
sorry.
You can choose some of these sentences.
I think the first.
Thank you.
Confidence.
What about you, Rahul? Rahul? Okay, so the answer is confidence is something a person develops.
They all come here to learn to become the future leaders of Afghanistan. The solution to problems in Afghanistan have to come from Afghans.
Okay, and our last question. Basit Rashid says, they all come here to learn to become the future leaders of Afghanistan. What is this an example of? Getting a good job,
Serving their
serving their
country.
country, learning about other
country.
Yes. Okay, so
Yeah,
let's
the second one.
submit our answers. Let's submit. And we have done great job. Well done. All the answers were correct. Let's move on. Are you ready?
Sure.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Keep it up. Keep going. Move on.
Thank you so much. Okay, guys, you can see, drag the correct words into the spaces to complete the sentences, complete all items, then click submit to check your answers. And the first question is going to read.
Can I start?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Okay. In some country, the government select the subject that the students can study at school.
Okay, move on. Second one, Yannick.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay. Math and science education is important for the primary children.
Coach Svetlana, may I ask you?
Yes, you can.
I think math and science should be are important, not is important. So what do you think?
Yeah, you are right. It's R. I will with him. It's R. R is most suitable.
Okay,
Because
it is about education. Education is important.
But it's a math and science.
It's like one subject, math and science education.
Both subjects.
That's
We have two. That means we should be are not as. So
It's
what do you
two.
think? You are a teacher.
I agree with R.
Science education is important. It couldn't be wrong here. Math and science education. Okay. This is.
We have two kind of education.
This is
math
the
and
same subject. That means like not separate.
No, we have two subjects because
you have subject, yeah.
Mathematics and science.
Okay, if we have science here, it should be capital letter, I think. What do you think about?
Okay, anyhow.
Because when we write, okay, see, when we write subject names, we write with capital letters. Am I right? English, music,
but here we have to
art, but we have here with small letter science. That means science education is
But
important.
we said math and
It's not two
It's a
we
math
have
subjects
and
two.
here.
it's
Math
not just
and
science, it's math and science education. Then is more suitable than is because the both subjects
Let's move on, but the
linked
sentence is
they are
not correct.
plural, not singular.
It is not wrong, okay?
they are linked. Clue.
Let's move on. We have 10 minutes, hurry up.
Okay.
Me again.
Amr,
Sometimes it's difficult for a student to move university because it's expensive.
sometimes
No.
it's difficult
Or
for
attend.
students.
No. To attend.
Attend. Yeah.
Okay, if you pay attention here, Yannick, on the second sentence, education is, there isn't mention educations. Education is singular, so we use is. It prefers education.
Yeah, but it's a math and science education in this case.
Yes, this is refers to education. That's why.
But okay.
What about number 4? Did you know how to read before you started? Iguana?
Primary school.
Yes, primary school. Okay, thank you. Luna? Luna, are you there? Are you getting my voice? Please complete number 5.
Motivate,
Yes,
I think.
Motivated.
Yes, motivated.
Students who plan to study in the United States are very motivated to learn English. Okay, let's move on. Amr?
How did you, which language to study? How did you decide?
Okay, thank you. Yannick?
Okay. My parents believe that university education is very important.
Yes, exactly. Iguana?
Students who are independent often prefer to work alone rather than in groups.
Yeah, I agree with you. And what about number 9? Usually a student. Who would like to complete?
I think it's leader.
Yes, it's leader. And the last one is ordinary. During an ordinary week, students attend classes Monday through Friday. Let's submit. Great, well done. Congratulations. Okay, guys. Thanks for joining. We did a great job. You can give your feedback. How was the session? Did you like it?
May I?
Yes, you can, Amr.
Yeah, frankly, I like this session because it's a long time when I were here with you, but the topic was very wonderful because they talk about session in Afghanistan. I like this topic.
Thank you so much. Yeah, Yannick.
Yeah, it's also good because it's important to us to keep in touch with English language. You know, as you are a learner, important to be in touch, help us about improving our English communication skill. Then definitely it's always good to participate in the meeting.
You know, actually, I enjoy these sessions. When I practice with you guys, I enjoy a lot. What about you, Iguana?
I really enjoyed this topic because it's about reality, and we are learning with some vocabulary. We're practicing and trying to improve our listening.
Yes,
I like it. Thanks.
these
Moonlight.
sessions are not only productive for our English, but also we can gain some knowledge about the culture, about the world, about everything. around the world what's going on. So really, I like this book, and this is a book where I attend a workbook. When I said I attend PhD international training, so this is the same workbook I use here. And I have a student's book too. It will help us to improve and to develop our critical thoughts. We have 5 minutes. So Luna, if you want to say something, you can say. Otherwise, I'm going to over the session. Luna, mic is yours, please. We are all ears. Go ahead.
Okay, so I thank you for the class. I appreciate. It's good for me. A little difficult. I think the more difficult was the listening for me. So thank you so much.
Okay, no worries. Over the time, you will overcome your problems, your difficulties. Am I right, guys?
Yeah.
We will support you. Just try to join. Be active. Thank you, guys.